So if you're a regular viewer of my channel, you'll know that I'm all in on Illuvium. That it's my number one Web3 gaming project. And the reason why I was really drawn to it initially is because of Pokemon. Pokemon played a big role in my past growing up from a kid playing, Pokemon Red on the Game Boy, up until, Pokemon Duel, I think was the last one I was playing. But another game that I had played for a long time was actually Clash of Clans. Now that I'm fully into this Web3 and in crypto space, I found another game that mimics Clash of Clans, but it is on the blockchain. You can earn from it. They're NFTs. So I'm going to look a little bit more into this. I'm probably going to make some content on it and, see how well it does. But their beta for the game is actually coming out in about 1 week. And I wanted to just make a quick video, like introducing you to the game if you're not aware of it already. So I just want to go through this website real quick and show you a little bit of what it's about. So the first thing you'll see right away is that it is mobile friendly. It is going to be available on iOS. It's going to be available on Android. And for me, that's a big sell. And for a ton of other people, that's a big sell. Especially in this Web3 gaming community. You have a lot of people who are into Axie, from like the Philippines or from other countries, where a lot of people don't have these big gaming PCs, but they all have a mobile device. So getting people onboarded into this game is going to be very easy. As you can see from the photos here, it's very similar to Clash of Clans. At this point, I feel like most people know what Clash of Clans is. But if you don't, it's basically a base builder game where you mine resources and then you can go and raid other people's land. So you need to set up yours to prevent yourself from getting raided. And then you can go and raid other people's lands. And you can earn real crypto from doing this. So you can see right here, victory, 3 stars, very familiar screen if you're familiar with Clash of Clans. And if you can see in here, there's 3 different resources. There's gold, there's oil, and there's ruby. Now, if you're familiar with Illuvium land right now, I would compare the gold and the oil to your elements. So like the carbon, the hydrogen, and the silicon. And then the ruby, I would compare that more to the fuel. The ruby is going to be the one that you can actually take off and it will have value. You can sell it for real money. Another thing I really like about this game is they keep it real simple. There are only 3 types of NFTs. There is the base, so it's the plot of land. There are hero NFTs, and then there are statues. The base is obviously the plot of land itself. The heroes are what can be upgraded in order to help you defend from an attack or to help you attack somebody else's land. And the statue NFTs can give you different boosts. So it might boost production for a certain element, or it might give you extra attack damage or defense or something like that. So they already have a built-out marketplace that has a lot of details, similar to the Illuvidex. You can buy, sell. The battles will be saved online, so you can play those back whenever you want. So if you're a content creator like me, I don't need to be live streaming to show, a battle I have. I'll get like a little code probably, and then you can plug it in online, and then I can just replay that and make some videos, make some content out of it. They have a partnership manager, which is basically like your lending or renting system. You can see right here, you can click on it, put in an address of basically what you would call a scholar or a partner there. The split in rubies, then you can go ahead and pick some of the other NFTs. So your hero NFTs, then you can pick some statues NFTs, and then you can lend that out to somebody and they'll be playing that game. So I'm just breaking into this. I only have 1 plot of land myself, but because this system is already built in, if I start playing it and realize I just, I don't have the time to play it, maybe I really just want to focus 100% on Illuvium, then I can easily just find like a scholar or someone that I can lend this land out to and turn it into more of a passive income creator. And then there's going to be global rankings and leaderboards, and you'll be able to obviously earn ruby, so earn more crypto from just being good at this game. One of the other things that I really like about this game, but this game is really going to be played by an unlimited amount of people because there is going to be a free-to-play version, which is basically going to be the same thing as the NFT land, except you can't earn the ruby from the free-to-play versions. And again, this is another good comparison that we can use with Illuvium. So the actual NFT lands, you can earn the fuel, you can earn something from it. In the free-to-play lands, you can't earn from. But just like in Illuvium, your fuel can be used in the main game to travel. And in Heroes of Mavia, those free-to-play players can buy those rubies that you are creating as an NFT landholder, and they can use those rubies to speed up the building time or to upgrade their heroes. So depending on how big this game blows up, if it turns out anything like Clash of Clans, you could have millions of people playing the free-to-play land, and there's going to be a demand on that ruby to just upgrade their stuff and get better and get onto the leaderboards. Getting high up on the leaderboards as a free-to-play player, I believe that is your only opportunity to earn ruby. So there would definitely be demand to buy this ruby from those free-to-play players just to, play, have fun, and get on that leaderboard. And so everything I'm looking at here is just on Mavia.com, their main website, so you can come and check it out. You can see here that they are, backed by, like they're saying, world-class partners. So you got Binance, Labs, Crypto.com, YGG, Merit Circle, some familiar names here. This is the team that's putting it together, so it's by Scrice Studios. Feel free to come check that out. Come down here, and then they have some articles, community updates, how things are progressing. You get down here and they have the actual game deck. I don't want to get into too much detail here because this is going to make the video already too long, but this will tell you how the gameplay works. You can see right here, it says, bridging the two worlds together. So you can see they're not shy about where they're getting their inspiration from. You have the Web3 elements of Axie Infinity. You have the gameplay elements of Clash of Clans. They're putting that together, and I think it's going to be a recipe for success. Go down, read through the gameplay. You can see here there are this is a 2-token system. I talked about how Ruby would work for in-game, but they also have the Mavia token, which is your governance token. This is going to be the token that's used in the marketplace, so you're going to buy and sell Mavia tokens. As we scroll down, again, it's going to just touch on the 3 different NFT types, the land, the heroes, and the statue. It gets into more detail on what each of these, bring to the game. A little bit of the ecosystem and how it's going to work. And also from just chatting in the Discord, it seems like there are some updates that happened after this game deck is put out, and they're planning to release those new update notes with the release of the beta, so next week. And I'll leave a link to this in the description down below if you want to get some more details and check it out. But this game is coming soon. I think it's going to be a great one. I think it's going to be a great supplement to what I'm doing with Illuvium, a little diversity. If I find I don't have enough time to play it, I can easily just lend it off to somebody else and turn it into more of a passive income creator. The beta is out next week. I'm hoping to get enrolled in that as soon as possible, and then I'm gonna make another video on the gameplay and give you my thoughts on that. So if you happen to stick around to the end and you are just watching my channel for Illuvium, know that my main focus is still Illuvium, and it will always be Illuvium. But when I see a project like this that really stands out to me, I want to be able to put that on this channel as well. So if you're new here, make sure you subscribe to this channel, like the video, and I will catch you in another one very soon.